Hi, it's Robert. And if you know anything about me, you know that I love musicals more than anything else in the world. So I'm really excited to announce the finalists in the TBA Awards musicals categories. For Outstanding Achievement in the Creation of a New Musical, the finalists are 100 Days at Z-Space, Abigail and Sean Bengtson, composers and lyricists, and Kate E. Ryan, librettist. Painting the Clouds with Sunshine at 42nd Street Moon, a period Hollywood musical using period Hollywood music and a new libretto by Greg McKellen and Mark D. Kaufman. Sleeping Cutie, a fractured fairy tale by Off the Cliff Productions in association with Playground, Doug Katsaros, composer, and Diane Sampson, lyricist and librettist. For Outstanding Achievement in Music Direction, in Tier 1, the finalists are Brandon Adams for the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee at Center Repertory Theater, Dave Dabrusky for Into the Woods at San Francisco Playhouse, Dave Dabrusky for Painting the Clouds with Sunshine at 42nd Street Moon, William Liberatore for Marry Me a Little at TheaterWorks, and William Liberatore for Once on This Island at TheaterWorks. In Tier 2, Dave Dabrusky for Roadshow at Theater Rhinoceros, Tanya Johnson for Where the Mountain Meets the Moon at Bay Area Children's Theater, Sean Khanna for Dreamgirls at Broadway by the Bay, Sean Khanna for In the Heights at Broadway by the Bay, and Nathan Reebley for Grease at 6th Street Playhouse. In Tier 3, Robbie Cowan for Triassic Park at Ray of Light Theater, Dolores Duran-Cephalou for Little Shop of Horrors at Foothill Music Theater, Tanya Johnson for Always Patsy Cline at Altarena Playhouse, Sean Khanna for the Great American Trailer Park Musical at Oh My God, I Love That Show Productions, Richard Scrumbly Coldwin for Pearls Over Shanghai at Thrill Peddlers, and Greg Zima for Sideshow at Altarena Playhouse. And because I can't dance, so don't ask me, for Outstanding Achievement in Choreography, the finalists are, in Tier 1, Stacey Arriaga for Painting the Clouds with Sunshine at 42nd Street Moon, Mary Beth Kavanaugh for The Threepenny Opera at San Jose Stage Company, Joe Good for 100 Days at Z-Space, Jerry McIntyre for Once on This Island at TheaterWorks, Zach Thomas Wilde for Du Barry Was a Lady at 42nd Street Moon. In Tier 2, Joseph Favalora for Thoroughly Modern Millie at 6th Street Playhouse, Jennifer Gargiulo for Spamalot at City Lights Theater Company, Nicole Helfer for In the Heights at Broadway by the Bay, Christina Lazo for Catch Me If You Can at Woodminster Summer Musicals, and Jane Zabin for The Color Purple at Hillbarn Theater Company. Finally, in Tier 3, Bobby Barnaby Bryce for Sideshow at Altarena Playhouse, Amanda Falena for Little Shop of Horrors at Foothill Music Theater, Allison Peltz for Next to Normal at Novato Theater Company, Michael Ryken for South Pacific at Foothill Music Theater, Tom Siegel for Rudigore at Role Players Ensemble, and Noah Hayden and Bonnie Saval for Pearls Over Shanghai at Thrill Peddlers. Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you at the ceremony.